So in this video, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about myself and some things I've learned in the past year. So many of you may not know that I'm actually a pastor. And so really this video is for myself because I wanna be able to look back at this video to see what I've learned and not repeat the same mistakes, and also to share with you guys where I've been and where I'm going. It's been a whole year of ups and downs, literally like a roller coaster on steroids. If a roller coaster had a human body, it would be on steroids. There's so many things I learned and I don't have the time to list them all, but I will mention 8. Number 1, talent alone won't grow a healthy church. Now, talent can grow a church. In quantity, talent can attract people. The gift of preaching and charisma can attract people, but it won't grow a healthy church. Now, when I first started, I did rely on God. Not only my talents, I knew that I couldn't do it alone. I needed God, but I was really confident in the gifts that God gave me. So I was just like, hey, let's start this church and people are gonna come and this is gonna be easy. This is gonna be great. All right, I knew it wasn't gonna be easy, but I was too confident in my own gifts. So after seeing that this isn't working, I realized that I needed help. That's when I began to communicate with other pastors and church planters and seeking counsel, because I was basically telling them, I have no idea what I'm doing. So God used that to show me, hey Tim, you wanted to do it on your own, so I let you, and it didn't work. So now you need not only my help, but the help of other people. So I've been surrounding myself with men of God who have been really gracious and really helpful to my ministry. Second thing I learned is I am going to make mistakes in ministry. Now, I already knew this, but my goodness, I'm gonna make mistakes in ministry. I have made mistakes and I'm gonna continue making mistakes, but I must use it for growth and not let Satan use it against me. There's the key. See, this is the thing. People can judge actions, but they can't judge intentions. Although my actions may have seemed unloving, they were always out of love with the intentions to restore, reconcile, and bring people closer to Christ. If anyone knows me intimately, they know that if at any point someone is rejecting Jesus, straying away, and isolating themselves from the church, it breaks my heart. And it's the curse of every person who has been called to be a pastor. God gives us a pastor's heart, and it hurts when people reject Jesus. And if for anyone who is watching this, if you've been hurt by me, my ministries, the decisions I've made, or anything like that, I just want to say I'm sorry for the hurt that you are experiencing or that you have experienced. And I hope someday God can reveal to you the love I have for you, and also understand that I'm still learning and I have a lot to learn. The third thing I learned is the importance of surrounding yourself with positive people. The kind of people that even when things do not look good, you know, when you're hanging by a thread and everything seems to be falling apart, and those people are around you and they are smiling and encouraging you and saying, Tim, let's go, get up, let's go. The kind of people that some days they have more vision than I do. They have more hope and faith and trust in God than I do. And that leads to the fourth point, the importance of an awesome wife in ministry. Now, I'm not married yet, but let me tell you, Melinda has been amazing throughout this time. She has been an encourager and a supporter, a counselor. She has been calm when I was going crazy, but she was also sassy when I was way too calm. And baby, if you're watching this, I cannot wait to marry you, because only God knows how much I need you around. I mean, I can have a billion people who are positive around me, but really, what you have to say means a lot, and it really does help me. Number 5, learn to have fun and don't let other people judge you for it. Many times all that you guys see or my vlogs, you only see the fun things that I do. You only see the good times. You only see the times when I'm laughing and having fun and playing video games and swimming and just enjoying life. But my vlogs are what, 8-10 minutes long? See, I don't want you to think that's my life. This is what I do for fun. I love doing it. I don't do it for money. I don't do it for fame. I do it because I've been doing it since I was 12. I used to grab the family handy cam and turn it around and vlog. Even before it was popular on YouTube, I would vlog and just share my experiences with people. And I love inspiring people through the vlogs. Now, you don't see that most of my week is focused on the church plant, is focused on what I'm going to preach that Sunday, is focused on the youth group that I lead, is focused on Melinda and us growing together as a couple, my family. You don't see those things. I don't show those things in my vlogs. So I don't want you guys to think for 1 second that my life is perfect or my life is all about fun and games, because really Melinda really helps me to stop working, because I find myself working way too much sometimes. So I need a little more fun in my life. Number 6, people will always oppose you, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I've actually learned to feed off of people's opposition. I look at the life of the prophets in the Bible and Jesus and his apostles, and I see that they were always opposed by people. So I look at it this way: if people oppose me or they're angry with me because I do ministry differently than what they think is right, I'm okay with that. I've learned to be okay with that. See, I'm confident not in my gifts, but I'm confident because I'm under the authority of Scripture. So I can't worry about what others think if it's going to make me compromise what I believe Scripture is teaching me. Now, this leads to the 7th point. People pleasing is an issue that I have and that I'm working on, and from what I am reading about that issue, this is an issue that many pastors deal with. Now, I'm getting a lot better at it, but when I began to do some research about people-pleasing pastors, I realized that this is an issue that I have or had and currently trying to grow from, trying to learn. It's not that you do things to please people, but you find yourself going insane when people don't agree with you. When you make a decision and people are angry or people are mad, it causes you to worry if they're gonna leave the church. It causes you to worry if they're gonna be talking about you with other people, and that is unhealthy. And I found that out. It can lead to physical sickness and mental sickness and depression. Throughout this time, I've been learning I can't please everyone, and I'm not going to please everyone, and I just need to focus on the vision and fully trust God to take over. Fully trust God. Now, every story has 2 sides. I know for a fact that there are stories that have been going around about me that are not completely true, but that's okay. That's okay. Because the people who are listening to just one side of the story and not bothering to find out the other side, they're gonna be blinded. They're only gonna see one side of the coin, and I've learned to just accept the fact that not everyone's gonna like me, not everyone's gonna love me, but also begin to focus more on those who are here, those who do love me, those who do encourage me, and spend more time with those people and spend more time investing my life and time and effort and money on those people. And the last thing, do not be quick to put people in leadership positions. As hard as it is, because starting out with a small group, the pressure to put people in leadership, to delegate, to give people jobs, is really, it's there. There's a lot of pressure to do that, and the tendency is to put people in leadership positions without first doing your homework, checking references, getting to know the person more intimately. And so now that's what I'm doing now. You know, I've learned the hard way. I've learned from the past. So when I began to fully trust God and wake up every morning thinking, God, I don't know what you have for me today, but I want to be part of your plan. I don't want to try to plug you into my plan, because my plan sucks and it's gonna fail. I want to plug into your plan. So lead me, please take control of this. It's your church, you're gonna grow it. You promised Peter that you're gonna grow the church, so please do your thing. And ever since I've been doing that, things have been awesome at Pure Word Church. Things have been amazing. Amazing families and individuals have joined us, and they're willing to work and serve and encourage, and God has given me a new passion for this church plant. So I'm excited. I have deep joy right now, and it's amazing to see what God is doing, and I cannot wait to see what he's about to do. And I would love to hear from you guys. I would love to know more about how God is working in your life. And maybe you're not a Christian and you're watching this, and that's absolutely fine. I hope that this breaks the stereotype of what pastors are. Pastors are no different than anyone else. They just have a different role in the church. So I gotta let you go. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. For those of you who have been subscribing, thank you so much. It's been awesome to hear from you guys. And don't be shy. Say hi through comments, and would love to. You know, I always try to read all of them and try to respond to all of them when I can. But as for me, I gotta go edit because Melinda's gonna get here soon from work. So you do all of this by posting a comment after the beat.